All right, welcome back to Sports Extra. Reggie Chatman, Garrett Chapman, as well as home team Brandon Leak, as we have to talk about the Hawks, maybe the hottest team in the entire area. I mean, can you believe it? 9 straight wins for this team. There are 16-10 since trading Trae Young, a move that seems to have worked. Garrett, this is a team that has the longest win streak in the NBA, longest in some years for this team. What is working for this group?
Longest since 2015. It's a long time. That was a team that won, 17 games in a row, had a perfect month of January. This is the longest since then. And really, it's just team basketball. You get this team they're hitting their shots. That's a really big thing for them.
That's like the biggest part of basketball.
You got to make your shots, right? I mean, like, that's what you all got to do, and they're just seemingly doing it. CJ McCollum, he hit 7 threes in this game on Saturday against the Bucks. And look, when you got a Jalen Johnson machine who's just triple-double after triple-double after triple-double, let me tell you what, that helps a lot.
It's crazy because he got that triple-double, and I just had to kind of like half mention it in my show because it feels so regular now, but don't let that, I mean, it is not regular. He has become a superstar in this league. They are 8th in the East, 2.5 games back of Orlando. Home team, I feel like I ask you this every single year.
You do. I think I know what you're going to ask me. Am I going to be the good guy or the bad guy this time?
And that's the question here. Is it finally time we believe in the Atlanta Hawks as a team that can make a run in the postseason?
I've got the trouble down there when I show my face. I say yes.
All right.
I think you're coming up on 10 in a row, and watch the Hawks in the final 4 minutes of games now. They are playing team basketball, taking care of the ball, and finishing off foes, whether they are lesser than or equal opponents. And I think tomorrow night against the Magic, playing a team that has had a trip to the playoffs last year, could solidify it. If you win 10 in a row in this streak where you just took care of the basketball and really showed you came together cohesively, we should believe that maybe they can play themselves out of a play-in and into a playoff spot.
You know, the biggest thing that makes me believe that they can do something, since the All-Star game, they have led the NBA in defensive rating. Can you believe that from a Hawks team that historically has not been able to play very good defense? Now, before we end this block, we have to talk about, they're playing against the Magic on Monday here in the city of Atlanta. Magic City Monday was canceled at the Hawks game. A really disappointing thing for me because I was really excited to go get the wings and buy the sweatshirt. Home team, your initial reaction to the loss of what could have been a very epic night at State Farm Arena?
Look, we're all beholden to people who pay our checks.
Yes.
And so the sponsors and the NBA were not happy with the partnership and the content that was going on. So it's totally understandable. I think what happened was, as a native here, something that was tongue-in-cheek, kind of got down a different road in different conversations. And I think the mystique of the establishment took over the point of the promotion. It was the Magic coming in. It's a Monday night, probably not going to be one of your high-selling games. And so you try to do something to create a little bit of buzz. You did that, and so the NBA took a look at it and said, no. I just think ultimately you can't please everybody. There are nights that are seemingly harmless and people have a problem with it. People have problems sometimes with HBCU night. Yeah. People have problems sometimes with Latino night. Sometimes people have problems with Pride night. So you can't appease everybody. Totally understand what they did from a business component. And so the people who will be in the building hopefully will be in there to watch the Hawks beat the Magic and just have a little fun, even though it was still tongue-in-cheek.
Really quick, Garrett, did you order your sweatshirt online or are you not going to be able to get it?
I just know it's going to go down in Atlanta sports history alongside of the 2020 Final Four and the 2021 All-Star game. So, all bummers.
And they're still serving wings. They just will not be called.
They're still doing the hoodie, maybe. We'll see.
And other food items as well.
I will find a sweatshirt. Or maybe buy one of the bootleg ones from outside.
There'll be a lot of those.
All righty. After the commercial break, we're wrapping up our show talking about Ronald Acuna Jr. We'll see you then.